I witnessed body shaming, and it's not funny at all. Like, it is so embarrassing. And even the worst scenario about this story, it was like a tout body shaming a customer. And even to make matters worse, it's a young tout body shaming someone maybe older than the mother. Hi guys, welcome back to this Desta React. So I'm very happy today because I have been challenged to get out of my normal comfort zone of Africa, whatever country and the other, and just now talk about other factors and other issues of life that are different from what I'm used to talking about or reacting to. Also, remember, leave me whatever you want me to react towards, and I'll be happy to talk about it in our next react. So please drop it. Anyway, let's get into listening to this comedian. I've watched her skits here and there, but today she's here with serious business. So let's hear what she has to say.
Do you guys really think, some people really think that, you see, we slim people, our hearts slim too. We don't get emotions. Like, our hearts, they're so slim that we don't get space for emotions. So I met this lady, and I just had an encounter with this lady actually. And
initially, I didn't think it was serious. Like, I know her for being a comedian, so I thought it's a joke. Like, we should start laughing, but serious business. She's even saying, I'm sad
we
because
tried
of
to say
this.
something, and then unrelated, she just started telling me that, you dey chop so, have I tried the chop, you don't dey dry too much. And I'm like, there's not even connecting, even relate to what we even talk about. And then she's like, you will soon disappear or try the chop. That's why she just hold my hand like this. In the hand, they say me make her try the chop. Say if she blow me breeze like this now, say me I could just disappear. And I'm gonna tell her and say, okay, I'd rather be like this than to be like you. And she said, what I mean by that? And I'm like, yes, I'd rather be slim like this than to be round like you. You be like beer bottle. And she say I did body shame her. And I'm like, oh wow, so you telling me, saying me I did dry, that will be body shaming? You say something about this is that I'm not sure, say you guys know, say we slim people, they actually get the worst of the body shaming. Really, because, and especially fat people.
Okay.
They body shame us slim people a whole lot. Why be that? Seriously. Why be that? Because I don't see a reason why you will find it offensive when you say something to me and I want to reply you. Okay, so that be how someone else tell me say you dry, you go see them, they call us something, and this person is fat. And it always comes from fat people. So I'm wondering, like, why do you guys do that? And you won't take it. A fat person don't even like being called fat.
No, that's true.
When them they tell us, say, oh, you be like bonga fish, you dry, you be like this, you be like that. Then they call us name like Ogwazo. Like that be how one person tell me say Ogwazo. And if you see the person where they tell me Ogwazo, and I'm like, my mouth not good. If I reply this person will just target one other thing like that. I just quiet. But the same person, why you go call somebody? Oh, you think as I slim like this, I slim my emotions they slim? We have the heart, like the widest emotions as well. We humans too. We get space for our heart where emotions they go through.
Yeah, that's true.
So you body shame person and you look like, man, come on now, that's not nice. Seriously. Because the thing nearly caused really it can all just escalate to something else, and the person was like, oh, you are body shaming me, and that's this. If I go out and people body shame me, I come back, you two will body shame me. And I'm like, but you just
body shamed too.
Wait, calling somebody dry and calling somebody like that will be body shaming, because I couldn't imagine, I couldn't think about it myself, and I'm like, I beg, we couldn't just help me. That will be body shaming. Seriously. I beg, I just
so after I had listening to this story, I'm like, have I ever been body shamed? And I'm almost saying I haven't, but then I remember how close this story is to home. Like, one of those things that you would also have body shamed, unfortunately, without knowing. I have someone very close in my life that struggled with the slim side of body shaming, and salute to you and all glory, respect to you. And I couldn't for the longest time understand what that means, because for me, at some point I realized I'm gaining weight a lot. And God, it's never funny when now people start calling you the big one. Anyway, salute to, I have to recognize my blessing on not being on either side of the extreme of the spectrum. But recently, I was taking a matatu coming back to my home place, and I witnessed body shaming, and it's not funny at all. Like, it is so embarrassing. And even the worst scenario about this story, it was like a tout body shaming a customer. And even to make matters worse, it's a young tout body shaming someone maybe older than the mother. So this is what happened. Yeah. So we went inside the matatu, and the place that I sat was someone who was filling the seat to the max, like her seat, and was extending her leg because she had a disability on one of her legs. She was extending it to the seat that I'm seated on. Well, I didn't have a problem with that, so I sat next to her. But then that meant we are fully full on that level, right? And then this other lady that is blessed, like, I don't know a better way and not be a body shamer, but like, she's not small. So she joined. But these are like elderly women. And she had a seat. And when the tout came in, the tout is like, hey, either you pay for 2 seats or you sit on your own seat. And I'm like, and then this tout doesn't stop. He keeps going on and on in the whole matatu. Like, if you don't know what matatu is, it's the public transport. And have you felt the embarrassment where you don't want to talk to the tout lest you're kicked out of the matatu? And I also don't want to, I don't know, encourage the woman, the lady, lest she feels, oh, so the whole world can see I'm being body shamed. But it was just so embarrassing in the whole time when the tout kept saying, do you know you will need to pay twice or stuff like this because you're not fitting in your seat? I'm just like, then why did you make seats that are this small? But then, so sad. And I hope like some small matters like body shaming can come to an end, because sometimes we don't have control on how we look and who we are, like on our bodies. And even if we can, you don't know what someone is going through. Maybe you don't know what someone is going through on both extreme. And so if I do a small contribution on calling people out to be mindful of other people and the things that they are going through, and respect people despite their weight and whether they have weight or they don't, their strength, tall and short, all these things. Yeah. Whew. Whew. It's sad, and I'm sending love to anyone who has been body shamed out there. May you share your story in the comment section down there, and I'll be down there giving you hugs and sending you the love emojis so you can feel appreciated. And sorry, man, sorry to anyone this has ever happened, and I hope it ends, I guess. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. It was one that challenged me to be like, okay, can you address matters that do not affect you? And I think I aced it. Anyway, please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the program, subscribe, hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.